are getting mighty close to 60, which means we're going to need a few of these. That'll be nice. Although I think that that's fine. We can put some going down there, but I really want to put them going down here. I don't know. I guess this is fine the way it is. We need 2 rocket engines. So I need to really get on that there and see if I can't do the rocket engines then. I guess there's no reason to have this right now. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have any super either. We've got some eye rods. I am going to just do that. Make the super. Not the super, but the eye rods that I need. So that's fine. I will need 4 of these guys. And then 2 super. I hope that I have the stuff to make them. Okay. Let's go check and see what it is we need now. Alright. That shouldn't be too hard to do. I do have a thing there. That works. That works. And one of those. Okay. It's not going to be exactly what I want, but boom, we now have one. Now, equipment increase, inventory increase is what I really need. The speed increase I don't care about, so we've got to do a super, a silicone. We need 2 supers and a fabric and 2 silicones. Let's see here. Okay, we got our foundation. I think maybe I got everything I needed. Okay. Let's go see. I think that this base could be a little bit better organized. Need to grab a fabric. Go. Oh, we've got rain. Okay. The beacon is something that we definitely need, but the lights. The lights would be a good starting place as well. just coming down, ain't it? Okay. Well, I wonder, I think that this is how it should be. 73%. Okay. Well, let's look down here. The lake water collection, I cannot do yet. I cannot do that yet. We're going to have to go exploring and get as many computer chips as we can. And I think that's what we're going to do right quick, is try to do that. The microchips. So, we need to hit 364 MPA. We're only at 17. That's going to take forever. Alright. Let's go ahead and explore and try to find microchips. I think that will be the best thing we can do. I came up here earlier, but I don't believe that I got everything out of here, so it may be that there are some things that we need to pick up. I don't really know. I will grab those. There we go. Okay. We've definitely got the stuff out of this one then. Which is not a good thing exactly, but I guess it's okay. I do need that. We don't have a fusion core, so I can't do this yet. That would probably unlock. That would unlock new areas, but we just don't have access to that right now, so. Okay, this is not a good wreck for me to mess with. There's just not enough here, so let's go back and see what we can do. There are a few other places. It does look like our lakes are done. At least this one is. I'm wondering if the other one down there is, but this one looks like it's definitely done. Okay. Oh, you're kidding. I actually already had that. I didn't realize it. Okay. Let's go find another wreck. Or just another place to explore. Okay, that is aluminum, not what I'm looking for. Too bad we don't have something like a drone. That would be really cool. Maybe I'll invent one. Little worker robot. An oxygen multiplier. That's nice. So I can't justify picking up some things right now, but that I can. Oh, look here. We've got zeolite. We've got sulfur. Not zeolite, osmium. Okay. There we go. Okay. Definitely will take that. That's 400%. That's great. That right there, we might as well get rid of this so we have absolutely no reason to come back. Oh, well, look at there. It's another one. I will definitely take some of these. I don't need the extra sulfur, but I'm going to take it and put that in the other place, I guess. See if we can get back. Oh, hello there. Okay, let's do something then. Let's look at this. Anything? Yep, we've got that, so that can come with us. We've got that, and that can come with us. Nice. Super awesome. We might go to this wreck. My only worry is that I might just not have good stuff yet. And if I open everything, then I kind of mess up my sources for later. So it's kind of better to not explore wrecks until later in a way. Okay, we're going to do a sulfur thing over here. Just go sulfur. No, that's not how you spell sulfur. There we go. And then we need osmium. And zeolite. And then obsidian. Okay. So we'll do that. That's great to have those in there. Okay. I can put that in. We did get another super, so that's awesome. And then we've got the dumps here. We're going to just throw in what we can. The iridium, I don't want in there. That I can take out. I think I can take 2 of those. Let's do that. See what we can do, because I need those bioplastics. Oops, I only needed 1 of them. Well then, boom and boom. And I can put the titanium up now. So we've got some extra right here. I was hoping that that would be something good, but it's a fence. That's all, really. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is try to only open blueprint crates and see if we can do something with those. I don't think I can get into this wreck 100%, but even though the lakes say that they're done and we're at the lake stage, I just have a feeling that we're not at where we're gonna be. Basically, we're gonna have to come back out and figure out where all these lakes are going to be, because it's going to fill up kind of quick, I think. We'll take those. The Nona and Alarma, I'll come back for those. Okay, this has a way to go up and one to go down. That right there is what we're looking for. All right. I will go ahead and look in here and see what I can find. But it's not a whole lot. I believe this other one goes down, and that one went up. Yeah, this one goes down. A bean. I don't need that right now. Do need that. The reason I'm trying to do this and take some of these, but not all of it, is I apparently have already been here, because that, there's absolutely no way, though, because this was blocked off. Was it not blocked off? I thought it was blocked off. Eggplant. I really want the bioplastic. It's something that I will need. Rocket engine, that's great. Squash. Eggplant. Okay. There we go. We got some good stuff then. Guess go back up and get out of here. I'm thinking that there's a secondary entrance, maybe? Oh! What the world? Now, I didn't know I could do this. How about that? Learning something new. Huh. Okay, I don't know how I done that, but okay. There's a place they marked on my map over here, but I don't know where it's at. It kind of looks like it's underground. Yeah. Oh well. What is that? Oh, hello. Looks like a wreck of some sort. There's something right here as well. Okay, this is a uranium mine right in here. Lots of uranium. But that's not what I'm looking for. How high does that have to go? GTI, 425 GTI. That's a lot. We definitely have a wreck over here, though. Now, I believe that we are going to need explosives. Okay. Exploring is not always lucrative. You just find new places that you can't get into. We will take the rocket engine. Yeah, that is good that we're starting to find rocket engines. That is what we really, really need, so... we will take those. That works. Well, let's go ahead and try to get back. Let's see if we can do it. All right. Finally. Let's go ahead over here and decode. Vehicle unlimited oxygen. Display case. Vehicle T2 equipment. Blueprint. What? Now we got mutagen. The map. Okay. That is something that we will need. We don't have a methane or a zeolite for that yet. So that's unfortunately something we can't do yet. So if we could get explosive powder, we would be able to do that. I could do that, but I don't necessarily need that right now. Over here, we've not got anything that's... We've not got anything that is something we have to have, so... If we go back out here, I think it was all vehicle stuff that we just got, but the beacon we can't do because of the zeolite. The unlimited oxygen is zeolite dependent. So the T2 equipment would basically need one more of these, an obsidian, and a super. So that's fine, but not fine at the same time. I don't have everything I need for that, so... let's put the bioplastic in there. Okay. Now, we've got a lot of stuff, but I did not put this back up here, so all right. Well, that works. We could put down another one, but I think we're okay. Okay, at this point, we need algae. Okay. The interior stairs. Awesome. That works great then. We will use that for something here soon. Probably going to put them over on this side, and it'll allow us to get up here, and we'll just go ahead and expand out a little bit. If we put it over here, yeah, that'll work for what I'm thinking. So these are honestly, they're no good at this point. So it's going to be a little bit hard to get that doing what I need. Okay, we need to get if I can find it. We'll do the lake water collector while we're here. What is that? Magnesium. We got the algae generator, but all right, this will give me more water, which is great. We do need another ore extractor. But where I want to put this one, where I want to put the other ore extractor, I don't think that it'll work for what I want. So I think we have to have a T2. With that being said, I'm thinking that the recycle machine would be good, but we don't need it yet. So what we really need to do is put the flower spreader out, put a few of them out, and we'll get rid of the veg tubes. So the veg tubes, unfortunately, are just not good for us. They give us 26 oxygen. That's nothing compared to one of these. So what we need to do is start making fertilizer. And that's going to take a bunch of stuff. So all right, we should have yep, okay. Now a single fertilizer, I don't know how much that's going to help us, but if I can remember what we need it now. Okay. One super. Finally got those. And our magnesium. Now, here's the thing. The Tusca, I think, is going to be the biggest at the moment. Yeah. So we could do 3 Tuscas if we could build all of these. And that's going to take a lot. This has got a golden seed in it. So let's just take that out and put the Tusca there. And what we'll do is put the golden seed in this, and then we'll upgrade this to a T2 as soon as we can. But I'm going to bring this over here, put it down, and there we go. So now this should be making our stuff go up even better now. Okay. Let's look. Our biomass is going up. Pressure's going up. Oxygen is not going up. Maybe it is, but not as much. So it looks like We're 23% to moss. For now, I think that is going to be one of the better things. So, for us to have is the flower spreaders, if we can make more. So we've got to get more and more of the eggplants. I'm honestly not sure where to go from here. This takes 2 iron. So let's go up here and see if we have that in here. I'll go ahead and take all that out. All right. And that works for me. So I think that's what I want, is to have them like right there. We got the T2 algae generator now. That is something that is really nice. So this is something that works great as well. I would like to actually have... I guess we don't need it like that, huh? I guess that the stairs are fine for now. Alright, let's look and see what that takes, because I don't think that we want to hold on to the other one if we can do that. So this takes a fertilizer, which we don't have, but everything else would be fine to get, or easy to get. The problem is that this algae generator here is not nearly ready, and we don't have enough to do it. So it looks like we're going to need 2 super. In all honesty, you only need one of these. You don't need both of them. You need a T2, but I think that that is fine for now. So we're kind of managing at the moment, and that's not ready. We'll take that. Well, for now, I don't think that we've got... I don't think we've got things the way we need them, so... We're just having a hard time getting stuff put up. Okay, another new message. Let's go see what they're saying. How is he getting messages to me still? Okay. Okay, another person needing help. Well, I think at the moment that a T2 biodome is the best option. But that means that we've got to make fertilizer, and I just don't have the stuff that I need to really do the fertilizers. So that's something we're going to have to wait on and just kind of deal with, I guess. I cannot do an auto crafter, so that kind of defeats a lot of stuff I need to do. Right now, we just don't have... Yeah, we don't have the stuff that we need. So, we just got to sit and wait, basically. And that's always something I dislike doing. It's just sitting and waiting. So, I think what we're going to do is go ahead and we're going to put that up. We're going to put these up. And we're going to go find us another wreck. Now, I don't know if I'll actually get there today, but we'll try to get there even if we don't get to explore it. This is a place that I don't really like. This looks like another iridium cave, and then osmium as well. Hey, that is weird. I had... Huh. Very weird. This is not how I pictured this cave. Okay. Coming up here, we can find a few new resources, and one of them specifically I do need, if I can find it. This is the only place that they kind of grow, but we'll take the pulsar quartz, and there should be at least one zeolite out here right now, and then later on you end up with about 4 of them out here. But I don't know where it's at, just like off the top of my head, so... More osmium. I was hoping to find that piece of zeolite. Unfortunately, this is not the way that I remember this. It's almost like this is backwards. Titanium glows. Huh. So, I honestly am not sure of my direction. I think that we need to go this way, but I don't remember. I love the way that this looks, but there's a spot over here that goes underground, I think. And yep, right here. So from here, we need to go this way and through this little archway. Maybe I did come over here before already. I have been here, so now unfortunately this is not where I was wanting to go, but I believe it's down here behind this. I don't have... Oh, what is this? Aluminum. This way is where I'm trying to go. It's like an oasis, basically, that I'm looking for. This is not what I was looking for. Obsidian. I'm going to grab a few pieces of it if I can. 200 MTI. That's fine. Let's just grab some of these, because I will need them for a few things. Not much, but a few things. It makes it seem like these rare materials are something that you really need, but in all honesty, you don't. It's not that you need them, it's more that you need more super than anything. But I'm trying to figure out where... Okay. Okay, I think we're getting there. Now, we've got something up here. I think this might be what I'm looking for. It would be absolutely amazing to start finding fertilizers, but it's just going to be something that we have to go through little by little, I think. All right, we definitely need that. I might have to dump out some of these other things. If I need to, I will. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. I remember a place like this, but I don't remember what happens here. Yeah, there is another one, so I want that. I'll put that up. I'm going to put the aluminum in there as well. Hey, we got a T4 drill. Let's look at this, because this goes 50 heat and 918 pressure, whereas this one is only 34 pressure. So we need to take these out and build these, basically. Build one of these for the ones that we have there, and we'll be good to go. Coming up here for now, though, there's a lot here that we can't do. So I feel like we are wasting these chests, but what we can do is create a Stargate later on, portal generator, I guess you would call it, and we'll go from there. Now, this one, I'm not going to go up yet. I believe we need to go over here. Yeah, there's something in there, but I can't do that yet. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I can put the iron in there. Oh, yes. Yes, that's what we need. Okay. It looks like only this one is open. And nothing there. Okay. Well. Oh, man. This is going to be a bad trip back. I don't think I had anything else I could do here, so let's go ahead back and we'll see what we can learn from these. Okay, let's see here. T2 inventory for my truck, T2 speed increase, T2 lights, and a spacesuit displayer. Okay, none of those are what I really want, but I believe that we're getting closer to stuff. If we look here, the biomass screen is at 200 MTI. The orbital information is 550 MTI. That is the one that we really need to get. At those points, we start getting these other things, which are really what we need. So the autocrafter is at 2.5 GTI. Yeah, GTI is right after it. So it's going to take a long time to unlock these things, but there's a ton of stuff here. So the T4 heater, honestly, because we don't have a lot of oxygen, that's going to take a really long time to get. So with that being said, I believe we need to put something out to make oxygen. right, if we look over here, we've got, now that's the other thing I want. So we could unlock that potentially before the other thing. I'm not too worried about it, but we need to have some more dump things. So I am going to grab those. I'm going to go ahead and try to sort all of this stuff where it's going to go. There's a few things that I'm not sure what to do with it, so I guess we'll just take that one out. And then we've got a few things that we need to do. Osmium and the U-Rod. All right. Well, we have hit 103 MTI. So we actually shot up from where we started. But before I take a nap, it's time to try to do the T4 drill, or at least check it out. We do not have enough super, unfortunately. So we're going to have to potentially make some, whatever we can grab. So I'm not sure if I've got the stuff to make any of these or not. Okay. So we need 3 osmium. And just one of these should skyrocket us. So let's go ahead and grab this. And I want to put it up here. We've got these others up here, so I think what we're going to do is go ahead and tear these down. Now, we're not going to... Oh, no. Okay. We're going to just stick that right there. Okay. So that should do much better than that other one. And we should see that that is now skyrocketing up. So our pressure is going up. And that's making everything else jump up. I think it is nap time. I wish I had more super, but I'll have to just take my time and make it. So that's going to be... I guess that's going to be a little bit of a challenge to get that done. But we'll have to work on it, and hopefully we'll unlock a few other things here soon. But for now, I'm going to go on and get in my corner here and go to sleep. I'll see y'all next time.